I currently have 2 staff doing the butchery NVQ level 2 there. We're currently looking at maybe sending another 2 to 3 more staff next year to do the same course. Because when the current students are coming back from college, they're telling the other staff what they're learning, how they're doing, and it's getting that interest into the other staff, so they're now looking to be enrolled for next year. As regards buying and selling meat, they're able to do margins now, work out how much everything's costing, so really it's improved their ability across the board in every aspect of butchering. As a business owner, I'd highly recommend going to do the course.
Everyday Foods is a specialist provider to creches and nursery schools throughout Ireland for their lunchtime meals suitable for their special dietary requirements. We received an innovation voucher and we're working with Brenda from the Southern Regional College, and it's a project whereby we're looking at, for one point, would be the labelling requirements that are coming in this year. And that it covers issues such as nutritional information, allergen information, food quantities and ingredients.
The work I've been doing today with Brenda, and in the past that we've done with Brenda, is plan the recipes and plan out how we can produce a stocks and salt-free alternative to the meals that's already produced in the market.
A number of kitchens available at SRC for companies to use. These here is like a great production kitchen, and there's various kitchens throughout that you can come and develop new products.
Well, as an employer, I believe in training of staff and motivation of staff, and then that portrays across when you're dealing with customers, and the customers then have confidence in dealing with us, and ultimately then we hopefully get more business from that. I'd wholeheartedly recommend SRC to all businesses that they should consider using them and at least exploring the avenues and seeing what potential they offer you, because here at Everyday Foods we've got great benefit from using them.
Currently we're doing the Level 2 award for proficiency in food industry skills. We have 24 staff doing the course at the moment, and then on the Assessor Award we have a further 2. From this side of it, I couldn't have asked for better. Very accommodating, very flexible. They assessed our needs, they were able to advise us, and we basically got a very complete package, and the results have been great.
I recently engaged the Southern Regional College into a business improvement techniques programme, which hopefully will increase the knowledge of business improvement with the staff.
Business improvement techniques is about improving efficiency, reducing costs, reducing waste and improving health and safety. Well, this morning we're playing a game. It teaches the skills that they need. They need to solve problems, they need to work as a team, they need to apply the principles that they've been taught. Business improvement has to come from the bottom up. There's no point at all for me to say what needs to happen. The guys on the production floor need to understand.
Again, it makes my job easier, because if everything's sorted, everything's easier to find and all the rest, and to communicate more, just makes your job easier.
The guys at the college made it very, very easy. They'd done all the paperwork, and all I needed to do was free the time and resources up from the factory. They've basically done everything else. I think it's invaluable for other companies in Northern Ireland, especially a small business, basically to make what you do better.
We always were interested in the idea of introducing healthier options to our menus. We were talking to a few of the people from Newry Southern Regional College. It was great that they came to us and they said that we can do this for you and we can do that. So Brenda came in and she made the whole thing really simple, and she explained it, and we went through the whole recipes with her. She went away, done her thing, come back, and she had exact count per slice of pizza, calories and per kebab. And you'd be surprised what information they can help you with and how they can guide you through it. Allergy awareness and things like that we've done is really, really easy.
I approached the SRC with connection to an innovation voucher that we had received grant aid for. I was put in contact with Sinead McKinley, and together we worked on the recipe formulation of a gluten-free cake that could be brought into production within the factory. The bacon industry traditionally uses gluten flour. This is needed to develop what's called the gluten matrix within the products, and this helps the products to rise, and it also helps with the mouthfeel and the texture. Once we're using a gluten-free flour and gluten-free products, that matrix is missing, so naturally the characteristics are totally different from those products. So working with products that we weren't familiar with in a scale of this size, we had to gain expertise from outside. If you have an idea, take it to the SRC, talk to them and see what they can do for you. They will be very much led by your needs.
We started very much on the apprenticeships, and that was to do with career path and progression and really training people back in the art of butchery. And that's progressed on now through, I suppose, conversations with ourselves from the staff and from the training they've done. We do knife skills at basic level, at intermediate level. We do cookery course, which helps staff sell the products to the customer and give them that additional value. We do the IALM management training and development. We have 8 staff that have just started on a new management course at level 5, which is again to support our career progression and advancement opportunities within the company. We do the IOSH health and safety, and a big one for us was the World Host customer service training as a standard, not just for our staff to work for, but for our business to be able to celebrate that we actually have all of our staff trained to World Host standard.
I have done my level 2 apprenticeship and now starting my level 3. I'm also starting my management role so I can gain more career experience within the company. I would like to be a manager of a store within McGee's, so hopefully they're very soon.
SRC took a real interest in our business. They tried to suggest or made a lot of suggestions about what they could do for us. So it wasn't all the time that we were having to go and knock on the door and say we need this and we need that. They were coming with the suggestions, they were telling us about what they did in the different areas, because we work with the retail division, the butchery division, the cookery and catering division within the college. So they can pull from all elements to really benefit our business. It's a great partnership is the way I like to see it, from us telling them about particular business issues or business needs we have, to Sinead or Julianne or someone else from the college coming and talking to us about new programmes that they're running, new funding that's available. And the good thing is that even when we do discuss certain programmes, they can customise it to meet the needs of our business. We've very small teams in each shop, 6 or 7 people. They understand that we can't release them all at once. So it is very much, as I say, customised to meet our needs, whether that's the delivery methods, the funding methods, or the tuition methods. You know, it's all really much directed at us and our business.